Power. Power has been defined as the ability to create your reality, and I think that's a valid definition. But that doesn't explain why different types of power flourish in different types of eras. In the Stone Age, to be powerful was to have physical strength in your muscles. You would be able to run far, to go long without food, to lift heavy things, to be able to find food easily, to kill easily. That was the power in that era. And then the Iron Age came along. And then for many people, to be a powerful person still meant to be physically strong. But then it also started to mean being able to manipulate people well, or having a lot of people like you and follow your commands. Eventually, we ended up in the Industrial Age. And in the Industrial Age, being powerful didn't necessarily mean you had physical strength. In many cases, many of the most powerful people could not fight very well and did not have a lot of stamina or endurance or anything like that. And today, in the modern age, you can be physically very weak, but still be very strong as a result of your knowledge, your capital, your network, any of these things. As consciousness expands and contracts, I believe, different types of power become dominant. In an expansion phase, power becomes the ability to move a lot of people, to work technology, to be able to find information and people and technology in play with ease and grace. And then in a contraction phase, people with more practical, more physical abilities win. When you're able to build your own home, and when you're able to forge your own steel, to fix your own heater or your car, and so forth. And this is currently an expansion phase of consciousness. When consciousness is in an expansion phase, power, the most useful power, is the power that depends on many things. If you're a computer programmer, you might have quite a bit of power, but you only have that power if the electricity is working, if the internet is up, if your computer is not broken. And when society is in a contraction phase, power that dominates is the most useful power, is power that depends on fewer people. A swordsman only needs somebody to make swords. That is all. Everything else he can make for himself. And that's how it is. If you are a handyman and you know yourself around, you know your business around, you know your stuff around electrical stuff and windows and plumbing and welding and power tools and carpentry, all those, then you are low status. You don't handymen are not the greatest earners in modern society. Yet if society was to crumble and people would become more local, tiny tribes and whatever, then a handyman who knows his way around all these household things and practical physical stuff would be in great demand. He would be very useful and he might earn good money, have a lot of value. For example, a programmer if society were to crumble, a programmer would not be very useful and would not be able to earn much.